welcome back. I have special guest Stephanie and Zoe. I lived with them in college.
Yay!
And they were roommates. So I'm here in Frederick, Maryland, where Stephanie lives. And she was very kind enough to let us stay with her at her apartment where she lives with her fiance.
Yeah.
Show the ring.
It's over there.
I know it's. Oh no! Okay, well, I can edit the ring in later. Anyway, as you can tell, it's always massive amounts of chaos when we're together, and we become unhinged, except for Stephanie.
And me, I'm always unhinged.
I float in the middle, and then all it takes is the slightest nudge.
I'm the nudge.
And then it's party cat.
I keep her grounded.
So, let's see. It's August. We came down for the weekend. Zoe only lives, 30 minutes away?
It's closer to 45.
45.
Yeah.
Okay. She's a Marylander. Of course, I'm a Pennsylvanianer. That's not the right.
Pennsylvanian.
I'm a Pennsylvanian. I should know that.
You should know that.
Anyway, I'm from PA, so it was a 2-hour drive, but honestly, it was very nice. And Friday night, we watched home tours of
$1 million home tours.
And then there's also a video of a guy building a house in the forest.
Yeah.
We have to finish that still.
We still have an hour left. He's done with his house, and there's an hour left in the video.
It was 4 hours?
What is he building? Yes.
He's getting more decorations.
I hope he makes a doghouse.
Me too.
For the dog.
Yes.
Yeah. That'd be really cute.
Yes. And then on Saturday, we packed our day full of stuff because there's a lot of stuff to do. As per Stephanie's recommendation, we did a little greenhouse tour. Do you want to talk about your favorite greenhouses and farms?
Yes. So my favorite garden center in the area is Thanksgiving Farms. Super cool plants, fun plant accessories, also has a brewery. Very nice.
Super nice.
Yes.
We went in the morning, so we did not get any alcohol.
No, we did get soaps though. They had different drinks and teas, soaps, a bunch of really cute accessories for plants.
And bread.
They grow produce.
And they sell a lot of local bakery goods.
Yeah.
Honey. And they had so many plants. Oh my gosh.
I've actually never seen a collection as big as theirs.
We also went to Lily
Ponds.
Ponds.
Aquatic Gardens.
And that's Ponds, P-O-N-S, named for an opera singer who performed there.
And left it there.
Yeah.
It's just pretty.
It is gorgeous. It is.
The koi.
Yeah. The koi.
Oh, the koi. Oh man, they were so aggressive. You just throw food out and then it's just chaos.
And the poor little turtles.
Yeah.
But some of them are snapping turtles, so do we really feel bad about it?
No, turtles
the
are
other
actually
ones.
kind
They're
of
nice.
parasitic creatures. They'll latch on to any weaknesses and just try to eat anything.
Yes.
But they're really, really super cute, and
They're
they just
adorable.
stick their little heads out of the water, waiting for food. So I couldn't not feel for them, and they're so small.
Yeah, they were
small
really
and
tiny
cute.
ones.
Yeah, the little baby turtles.
Size of a hand.
Smaller even,
Yeah, I saw some this big.
Aww.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and they had water gardens around and lilies and water gardening plants. I had never seen water landscaping before, waterscaping. So
pretty cool.
That was fun.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
And the guy was really nice. It was $1 to feed the koi. But they only had 20s and I didn't carry any cash with me. And he was like, you know what, just take the food. I think I have $1 in my truck. So we actually fed the koi for free.
Shout out to that guy.
He was so nice.
He was so nice. And then another guy who also worked there, talked to us, and he was super nice as well. Made sure that, we didn't need any help with anything.
Yeah.
So nice.
Yeah.
Everybody was so nice yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After we were done at Lily Ponds, we were dead. I almost passed out, I think.
Whoops.
It was so hot and humid. So then we went to a great Asian fusion restaurant called Walk In, Walk Out. It's right near Stephanie's house.
Right across the street.
The food was so good. I was so hungry. And you were so hungry.
I was so hungry.
And you were so hungry.
I had
Maybe.
breakfast, unlike you two,
Oh,
so
good for
I was
you.
less hungry.
I was really hungry.
It was really good.
It was. It was.
I like daydream about that katsu.
They also were combined with like an artisanal bubble tea shop, which was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. There was a bunch of different flavors, a bunch of different toppings. I'm the only one that like really intensely loves bubble tea. But I convinced Stephanie,
I got some as well.
so we're just a little bit closer to the goal of everybody drinking bubble tea.
I tried it. I liked the tea. Just not the bubbles, man.
Not everybody likes to eat snacks while they
It's
drink
like
their...
the texture and
Yeah.
like,
I
like the
love
popping
snacks in my-
bubbles
Nope.
a lot more
Nope.
than the regular pearls.
nope.
Yeah. Snacks in my drinks are, that's just the best way
Nope.
to go. It's not for everybody.
Oh yeah, and then after that we came back here and we had a little siesta because we can.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
And we're like, we're all chill. We're adults. We can make our own decisions now.
Like when to nap.
Yes. So then,
And when you're in a nice central location.
yes.
True.
I truly felt like a new woman after the siesta.
Yeah, me too. I was
It's
rehydrated
amazing.
and ready to go.
And then what did we do in the
Um,
afternoon?
Rose Hill Manor?
Oh yeah, we went there first because we didn't want them to close, which they did anyway, but it did not matter.
No.
So like at first, it's like a park, and also the manor, which is really pretty. It's from what, like the 1700s, and it did
Yeah.
not get burned down in the Civil War, which we're all thankful for because it's really pretty.
Yes.
Yeah.
And apparently,
So pretty.
it was like lived in until the 50s, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So, anyway, this manor is like in this park, and there's all these other buildings like the carriage house and the barn and the ice house. So we were like, oh, let's just like walk around and look at all the buildings, and then we'll go inside and get a tour. Because it was like $5 per person to get a tour / just walk around the mansion. And we hadn't realized we should have gone inside first. If any of you go to Rose Hill Manor, go inside first and get the tour.
Yeah.
Because on the tour, we did go out and see all the buildings that we looked at beforehand.
Yeah.
But it was okay.
Yeah.
Because we had like a guided guy in costume.
And it
Showing
was
us
so much fun.
His name was Richard. The tour, I think, was supposed to be like 30 or 45 minutes. And we were there for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like an hour and a half after they closed.
Yes. Yeah. We like were there while he was locking up and turning off the lights. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But-
It was so special.
And he was happy that we were a fun bunch. We told him that we were from Messiah, and then he just heard us bantering and talking, and he was like, wow, you girls are spicy for Messiah people.
Totally unprompted. And he's like a way older gentleman.
Yes.
So I wasn't expecting that vocab.
Yeah,
right.
It's like spicy. Like, I mean, yes, we are, but like.
Oh, where did you pick that up?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, man. Yeah, the grounds were so pretty. Being in the house was cool. They had a lot of nice exhibits. I'm also upset because
You can touch it.
yeah, on the tour he told us it was a children's museum where you could like open the drawers and like touch everything. And I didn't know that. Otherwise I would have been touching everything.
Everything.
Like monkey brain just goes wild. So if you ever go to Rose Hill Manor, go in the museum and touch stuff. Not if it's like roped off, of course.
Yeah.
And there was a quilt upstairs that should not be touched because it was like handcrafted and it's really expensive and it's falling into disrepair because people in their oily hands are touching it. But all the other stuff, like, go touch it. Yeah, and they have cool buildings.
Yeah.
Like the carriage house was fun.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
the
the
Phaetons.
gigs, the Phaetons.
And the ponies. There was no ponies, but.
And the cut under wheels. Woo!
cut unders and the gigs.
I don't even get me started on the gigs.
Gigs. Oh my gosh.
I would like a gentleman to come court me.
In the
In his
gig. There's room for me and you, baby.
We have too much fun.
Yeah.
We were literally looking at like carriages from 1890.
And just having a ball.
Oh my gosh. And we had like the barn with some cow stuff I'm not really sure. We know what cows are. Like,
Yeah.
I grew up next to a dairy farm.
I went to Wisconsin, so I consider myself a bit of a cow expert. So it was very interesting what they had in that particular shed. They would like talk about like the different ways of like transporting milk, and then it sort of like linked back into carriages again.
Yeah.
But they would talk about like milking and like what they did on the farm in terms of like livestock. So that was pretty interesting too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they had a historic house that the original people who came from Germany lived in. Or it was like similar to it, not an exact
Yeah.
replica. But
From
That was cool.
Walkersville.
Yes.
From Walkersville.
where your grandparents live.
Yes.
Yes.
I have a bit of German blood in this one.
Yeah. Oh, me too, didn't you?
Oh. No.
But
Not
we're
at all.
sisters.
Yeah, we are the lost daughters of the first governor of Maryland.
Thomas Johnson.
Thomas
Thomas
Johnson.
Johnson.
That's your fun fact of the day.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and then they had like the gardens, which are really pretty, and the orchard, and they also do weddings there.
They do weddings.
And so Stephanie's gonna get married there.
Potentially.
Like, she hasn't decided, and she hasn't talked to the fiance, but she's gonna get married there.
We all know it's true.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, so that was like our whole afternoon basically. Personally, like, I wasn't expecting to be there that long,
No.
but I'm not mad about it.
No, me neither.
Because it was so fun.
It was so much fun. And honestly, it was like, we had time to do other things. So
Yes.
we were not in a rush, which was
Yeah.
so nice.
And it was just like the three of us, the guide, and then his wife showed up, and then there was
I
like,
think the other two people were his friends.
yes,
Yeah, they were like
And they're just
Yeah.
kind of there.
So it was just like a blast. I didn't really retain any information that I learned, except for the gigs and the phaetons.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
The piano.
Oh, the piano!
Oh, the piano.
Oh, the piano. So
so out of tune.
The parlor, which I wish we would bring parlors back. We could like sit on the furniture. Again, go to this place and sit on all the stuff and like lie in the bed. Well, don't lie in the bed.
I think those are ripped off.
Sit on the couch, touch the banjo, etc. The piano had like 30 keys that maybe worked and the rest of them didn't work. That's a high estimate.
I have a video of you on the piano, which means you have to put it in.
I will put it in. But it was fun. We also learned about John Quincy Adams. Apparently he was like majorly a douchebag and treated his awesome wife who spoke 7 languages like crap.
And basically ran his presidential campaign.
Yeah,
And
he won because of her.
She's like star of the ball, speaking all these languages,
In
dancing
Europe.
with princes,
Yeah.
taking her 1-year-old baby
Across
Russia
in the winter.
in the winter on like one of these sleighs, which we got to see. We got to see like a Russian sleigh made from
Made that
hard
connection.
snow.
And it had booty space.
to store things, to clarify. And we got to see all these things, and she was just like so amazing. And
But
it's
his
a
whole
shame.
family snubbed her because she was from the South.
Lowbred.
Like,
Whatever
okay,
that
she was
means.
gorgeous and multi-talented and brilliant.
Yeah.
Anyway, justice for her.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. So then after that, it was like 5:30, and we went downtown.
Downtown Frederick.
Yeah,
Downtown
it was
Frederick.
really cute.
It's
So cute.
one of my favorite places.
It
to
felt
be
like we were in
honest.
a
So
movie.
welcome.
Thanks.
Like, there was this park that just went around. It like surrounded the river.
Carroll
canal.
Creek.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
That was really pretty, and I like the bridges, and the shops were super cute. I got new hoops, and
The creek runs like straight through a lot of it. They have all these like fountains and bridges.
yes,
And like the lampposts are so
they
nice.
have their little
Gorgeous.
like the little banners.
Yeah,
so
they're
cute.
so cute. It really does feel like you are in like a fantasy
Yeah.
like movie.
It
Essentially.
didn't feel real.
Yeah, or like kind of like royalty. You know, like those really bad Hallmark.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, yes.
Prince movies. Where they just like get swept off their feet from New York and then they get taken to like Frederick, Maryland, apparently. Yeah.
Like the random European country that's vaguely
Yeah.
British.
Yeah, vaguely British and then like just totally made up in the middle
Yes.
of like on some island or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it felt.
It is.
Except we did not get swept off our feet. But that's okay.
It's fine.
It's alright.
I mean, one of us is currently swept off her feet, so.
And she's the only one that matters. We went and got tapas for dinner, and it was so good that I forgot to take any videos. We ate so much bread and cheese, and we also got empanadas, and they were so good.
And cheesecake. It
And
was so
cheesecake.
good.
I do have a video of the cheesecake.
The cheesecake is so good.
It was,
Yeah.
And I drank a lot of sangria.
So the food that we got, I'm going to say them very incorrect, but it was a queso al horno, which was like this warm melted brie on top of toasted bread and had like almonds and like port wine reduction.
Oh, it was so good.
It was,
oh my gosh.
It was honestly, I don't think I've ever been happier in my life. Like, I still think about it warmly.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I will have to visit again, and I will have the same thing again, over and over and over.
Yes.
Yeah, it
And
was
we also
really
got
good.
like a fried manchego cheese that was really good.
Yeah.
That had like apples, like thinly sliced tart apples on a
Yeah.
baguette. Oh, that was, really good.
It was,
And fig jam.
yeah, fig
Yeah.
jam,
Oh my gosh.
pear.
Oh
yeah.
man.
It was so good.
I could just live off of bread and cheese.
Yeah.
I basically do already, but like that was the fancy stuff.
I think that's what I need to do. Maybe I'll like cooking more if I'm cooking with cheese.
Yes. Oh man, that brie.
It was so good. And then we had the empanadas, right?
Yes.
They were very
Those were
good
also
as
really
well.
good.
Just like pockets of like spiced meat.
Like you can't go
Yeah.
wrong.
You can't. You really can.
Yeah.
So good.
And we stayed till closing, which was
Yeah.
fun.
To specify, we walked out 1 minute before it closed. So we weren't there after it closed.
Right.
There were other people
There were other
later.
people, yeah. But we left before it was officially closed, but we did stay until like they were, you know,
Done.
getting ready to close
Yeah.
the kitchen and stuff. Which was fun.
That was fun.
It was so much fun.
And then we walked back,
yeah.
got in her car.
Yeah.
Steph drove us everywhere, which is really nice of her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we saw some like fun back roady, like rural
took the
Maryland
scenic
stuff.
routes.
Yes. Yeah, then we came back here and all crashed.
Yeah. It was so nice.
Oh, we did restorative yoga too.
We did so much restorative yoga, which was nice because like a good like stretch and like physical activity, especially after like you drank, because we did have like a few different sangrias.
Uh-huh.
It was really nice to just feel restored.
But I'm glad there's no videos of that because it doesn't look pretty. Oh man. Yeah, now it's Sunday morning and we are talking to you and we're also gonna get ready to leave. Are we doing anything today?
Do you want to?
We could do like board game or
Yeah.
maybe walk around
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
We'll see what the day brings.
And then just throw it in there if we get videos of it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's chill. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I hope this was enjoyable.
Yeah.
The dynamic here is definitely a new one for the channel, so I hope this was entertaining. But yeah, we will see you guys later, especially if I come back for her wedding. So yeah, stay tuned for more. See you later. Yes. Oh, chunky.
See why we're in the market for a new couch.
Yeah. I feel like I wouldn't know what to do with a bird. Woo! It's a manor.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my gosh, it's a manor.
Pride and Prejudice when
She goes to Pemberley and then she ends up bumping into Mr. Darcy and she's like, I never would have come had I known. I didn't mean to impose. Like that.
The orange cones really make it.
You found a man who, like, didn't hate your guts? Insane.
So please feel free to sit down, except on the couch. No, I'm just kidding.
And it's been vacant, and now we're trying.
There's a step here. See? Even so.